Hi, and welcome to the next episode of Belly to Belly. And we're here today to talk about SelectUSA preparation. And we're with great friend Sophorn Cheang from Business Oregon. Welcome, Sophorn.
Well, good morning to you. I don't know where you are here, but good morning here from the state of Oregon.
It's awesome to see you, and it's great to see Oregon and in the background behind you. So, the companies that are listening are thinking about SelectUSA. Many have committed to coming. A few are probably still thinking about it, and so I'd really love to. And part of why we're doing this is to help companies pre-meet great resources before they actually arrive on site. So, ideally, maybe some pre-conversations can happen before they, so that when we get to SelectUSA, we're having second and third level conversations, obviously moving things much quicker than they would if it was just superficial. So if you don't mind, it would be great to hear more about Business Oregon and what you do to help companies that are expanding into the US and particularly to Oregon.
Thank you for the question, Beer. And I really hope that the company will make a decision quicker, that as the registration is always getting close when it get to the date. So as a state economic development agency, Business Oregon, that's kind of where the name that we use, we here to help companies all around the world to start and grow their businesses when they decide to come to Oregon. Our goal is we want to see the business not just only grow, but then their successes happen here as well. Now, we don't do this alone. Just like many of our states, we have incredible, amazing state, regional, and local partners. We collaborate, we come together, we're all hands on deck, support businesses, all sizes and sectors. We have tools and resources to support different and unique needs. Now, we understand that businesses from different countries need to navigate the doing business here in the US. Here in Oregon, we understand that our state is enriched both economically and culturally by a business climate and policies that promote opportunities for everyone with innovation, creativity, and persistence. Here, our agency, we're about 200 people right now, but we have an incredible team of business recruiters and have business development team who are assigned to each region of our state. So we have 11 regions, 12 people for those 11 regions, and work with our local and regional partner to seamlessly help make projects happen. In addition to this team, our talented and experienced team all across the state help and support companies, whether they looking for the places to relocate or expand into the state by supporting them from the start to the finish. Now, once the business decide to come to Oregon, we have here at Business Oregon more than 80 unique program and services to support Oregon businesses, big or small. So far, we've been able to support businesses with funding opportunities, education and training, workforce development is so important here in Oregon. We also help with partnership growth. We provide technical assistance, partner with our local business association and community-based organization to support businesses with technical assistance. We also support with the export and import market development strategies and many more.
That's great. So, I'm sorry.
No, please go ahead.
I was just going to say, it really sounds like you do a lot to help the companies, both in the decision process in terms of supplying connections and information and data so that they can make a good decision. And then once they've made the decision to expand in Oregon, then really supporting their success and growth.
Absolutely. And for those of you who's listening and never visit Oregon, I would love to extend an invitation to come and visit us. We're at the Pacific, part of the Pacific Northwest. We have so much to offer. Here's my background is actually here's in Portland, the city of Portland, which is a beautiful city. Where also has a beautiful nature, natural environment and attractions to offer. Now, we understand that while the business cost structures are very competitive, such assets like this here's in Oregon at the Pacific Rim's asset access, and then also what we can offer, not just only the quality workforce, but the desirable quality of life make the difference. And one last thing I want to mention, where Oregon has no sales tax, which can deliver significant saving for businesses. I'm sure that the business would be interested to learn more, because when they invest here in Oregon, when they need to buy new equipment, that equipment purchase is tax-free, provide significant saving for businesses, especially when to keep their manufacturing lines on the cutting edge.
That's wonderful. So thinking about the companies who are coming to SelectUSA, and again, probably at this point, most have made the decision, but for those few who haven't yet made the decision, why is SelectUSA so important in terms of U.S. market entry, in terms of helping companies not just make the decision, but also prosper when they expand in the U.S.?
We are very excited. I know that I talked to some of our partners as well, and our team's been working very hard to put together the agenda and making some connections. We are looking forward to participating in the summit again this year. We've been around every single year and looking forward to the opportunity. We appreciate the U.S. Department of Commerce for creating the space, not only facilitating the connections and working with the partner in partnership with all the state partners, including ours, to drive shared economic growth for the United States. And I wanted to share that from my experience, the summits bring diverse investors, companies, economic development organizations, and also practitioners, and most importantly, the industry experts from all around the world. Oregon's continued participations in the summit to keep our profile elevated, not just nationally, but then also internationally. And being able to share what our state can offer, an incredible opportunity for us to connect, not just the new partners, but then also reconnect with our current existing partners as well, and with the prospects from our key foreign markets. So this year, we have an exciting group of folks. It's an opportunity for us to also bring our economic development partners across our state to promote their region, to meet with the prospects of foreign direct investment clients, and our partner this year representing the local regional economic development and then also the city as well, local utilities company, and also from the university. So we're very excited to continue our participation.
Oh, that's fantastic. So thinking about the companies coming, some will have been to the U.S. before, some may already have existing operations here. Others, this will be their first trip and their first adventure at a U.S. trade show or event. What recommendations would you have now as a SelectUSA veteran? What recommendations would you have for companies coming, how to prepare and get the most out of the summit?
Thank you, Beer. I didn't know that I get to promote to be the SelectUSA veteran. So thank you for recognizing that. Just very grateful for an opportunity. Every year at SelectUSA is always something new. I think that is always an opportunity to meet and connect with folks. My advice would to say that being open. Be open to a new opportunity, be open to a learning, because such an incredible place and space to connect with not just the policymakers and state leaders, but investors, company, economic development organization, and like I said, the industry expert from around the world. Whether this is going to be your first time or you've been around, I still find something new. Right? I still have being able to visit our state partners across the nation as well, to get to meet with my counterpart. But most importantly, I hope that the business will take advantage, not just need the networking space, but also professional development. And there's so much that the SelectUSA Summit offer, in addition to the panel discussion, the workshop, but those key important knowledge that they can take away as well. And I know that many of businesses like to go around and visit all the state booth to get to learn about what does other state offer. I think that there's a value in by doing so, because all the state bring in not only their local and regional partners like ours, but they also bringing in that key expert who can answer the question, who help them to navigate the regulation or the policy as well. With that, I also like to extend an invitation for those who listening to this to visit our Oregon booth. Oregon booth will be at the booth 1110, so 1110. It's such an incredible place. We're excited to participate in the U.S. State and local night reception as well. It's going to be on Tuesday, May 13 at 5:30. We're going to have the Oregon Make snacks and goodies. So we'll showcase our local Oregon products as well. And again, we have an exceptional group of partners joining us from our state who are the regional industry experts and also the key economic development practitioners as well as our international trade expert. So I hope that you also stop by via this time.
Count on it for sure. And actually, I think your booth number 1110 was our booth number last year. So
okay. All right. Well, I appreciate. I was wondering, like, why it's not 1111. That would be better. But that's okay. I appreciate the 1110.
Yeah.
We took over. We are taking over for you this time.
It's a good spot for sure.
Wonderful.
So, well, that's fantastic. No, some great advice in terms of, I love the idea of being open and being open to conversation, being open to connecting. I think it starts with that first day, Sunday, being obviously there are workshops, but also the big networking event that will happen at the Smithsonian Museum, which obviously being open to meeting new people and kind of jumping right in and having good conversation. So I really, really love that. Well, thank you so much, Sophorn. Would you mind if, for anyone that has questions about Oregon, if we share your contact details in the description below?
Not at all. Please do. You have all my phone number and my email address, and I'm looking forward to hearing from our partners all over the world.
That's fantastic. Well, thank you. I can't wait to see you in now only about 6 weeks, and we'll see you real soon, and can't wait to enjoy SelectUSA with you.
I'm looking forward to it, Spear. Thank you so much.